Hey YouTubers, welcome to Video Game X-Ray, where I will take you on an exciting adventure through Halo 5 Guardians. I started playing Halo when I was only 12 years old, and I've loved it ever since. And I am super excited. I'm fascinated with the spaceship on my screen because I could stare at it all day long, and it's so pretty and glamorous. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on our ultimate journey of Halo 5. This is Walkthrough Part 1.
Spartan Lock. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Lock. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact.
Tanaka, full security. Halsey and Mdama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Contact.
Okay, so quick heads up here. The Prometheans, the magnetic dudes, those guys are kind of annoying because they will pop up out of nowhere. So always keep your eye on the game in this Halo. Make sure to look behind you, all around you. Where did he go? Nope. He took care of him. So I'm gonna take cover, 'cause I am very low on health here. Let's try. I'm just curious. I want to try the Needler and see if it's very effective in this Halo. So the Needler seems like it's not bad, but the issue here is that, you know, you're always very limited on ammo, and that seems to be a very big issue in this game with some guns. So it's important to try to find a gun that has a lot of ammo in it, so that you're not constantly running out.
Clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position.
Let's see.
Forerunner soldiers, up the cliffs. Get after them. Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall.
So the cool thing about this game is you can charge into these ice walls. You just sprint and then punch, and it's pretty cool. So that guy right there, the difficult part about those aliens is they will shift all over the place. So just kind of keep that in mind. And when I mean shift, I mean they will teleport to, you know, they could either go behind you or beside you or somewhere else, so.
Prometheus, all sides.
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Alright. So see, he just teleported. I don't know if you saw that. So watching other people play this game, word of advice, I would not recommend doing a suicide run, because there's always a cajillion of these things around you and they will kill you really quick. Unless you really know what you're doing. So what I recommend is, I would stand back and shoot as much as you can, and then you can go up and shoot the rest. Oh dear. Hide. Okay, I'm gonna go hide again. So one thing I'll mention here, and you might see this happen to me, if I were to, well, in this game it looks like you're fainting or kind of like get really fatigued. If that happens to you, your teammates can come and they can rescue you if they're smart enough, because some of the AIs are kind of stupid in this game and kind of are like, oh hey, there's a dead person there, or a fainted person. Well, we'll just take our time. The other really nice thing I'm noticing about this game is that a lot of these Promethean weapons, they'll kind of aim for you if you're terrible at shooting, which occasionally that happens to me.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes.
Okay, so right now I'm trying to look for some kind of a release mechanism to open the door. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy because he's annoying. So, if you ever run into a situation where you're like, I have no clue what I need to do or where I need to go,
See anything on the Artemis?
if you click on the D-pad on the down button, it will tell you where you need to go. So I need to go up here.
Systems analyzed. Looks like there's an override switch near the top of the room. Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Look, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Oh, you're such a pretty ship.
Good position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate.
Okay, so...
How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale?
Okay, hold on.
When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options would be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Okay, so history on Joel Adama, he's basically trying to take Halsey, or take Halsey with him to get information about the Forerunner background, which Halsey has access to, and so right now he's kind of kidnapped her, and so that's kind of like a quick thing of what's going on, and then we're going to rescue her. So it says retrieve Dr. Halsey, so that's what we're doing right now.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean line.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Okay, I'm gonna go up because it looks like down there there's way too many aliens to deal with. Yeah, make sure when you hide that you look behind you, because believe it or not, something will probably be after you.
Kraken's falling back! Forerunner defenses were too much for it!
Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
Okay, so let's say I forgot where she was. I'm gonna click on the down on the D-pad again. Okay, so we need to go that way. Alright, let's see. This gun looks promising. Oh, it's the gun I have. Alright. Okay, so I see a turret right now, so I'm gonna not get near it. Those things look deadly. Okay, now if one of your teammates is down, unless you're like the only person left, I would not recommend going to save them, because most likely they died in a bad spot. So. Okay, I'm gonna take out this turret as soon as I kill this guy. Which looks like my teammates doing for me. I'm actually, I'm gonna go this way because I know how to get to that turret, so I'm gonna go this way. This is a little shortcut. Alright, here we go. This is helpful. Now, I know you're all familiar with, see, this is a bad idea. If you're generally not great at aiming, which, sometimes I am not good at, well, I would say a lot of times I'm not good at aiming, but, if you're in a situation where you're really low on health and you're dying, I would not recommend just staying here because you'll probably die. If you're really low on health, just take the turret off the stand and run away. I just kind of did a risky move there.
must have dealt a blow to Imdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Jul Imdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, I could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Hostiles charging!
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
Okay, so again, as he said, you want to hit his shoulders and his back. Those are where all those shiny targets are. And with the turret, it's really helpful in killing those things because they're a royal pain to kill with other weapons. Okay, so see how I killed him in one hit? That almost never happens. Okay. Another rule of advice. Do not try to confront them because they will kill you in one hit or two hits.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see if I can get this turret. There we go.
Danger is clear.
Okay, so if I were to have
We move
used...
on Halsey and Jul.
I can rescue him now. If I were to have used another weapon this whole
Here
time,
we go, Vale. You good?
trying to kill those guys, it would have been... It would have taken me forever. And again, a lot of it depends on how good you are at aiming. If you're an excellent aimer at shooting, then you'll probably kill them pretty quick, actually. But you have to be pretty precise with those. And if you get in that situation, you don't have the turret, don't use a shotgun unless you're up close, and you want to take the risk route, because the shotguns are only good for close range.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me,
You
Julie.
claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
Alright, and this concludes the first walkthrough of Halo 5. If you enjoyed my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.